G'day folks, my name's Cody with my best mate Dean here, and we are filming the first ever episode of Making Tracks Adventures.
Thanks Cody. For this trip we'll be heading up to the magical Shark Bay, where we will even show you that this trip can be worked on a family friendly budget.
Here we are at the Overlander Roadhouse, with a car park across the road from the Overlander Roadhouse. And we're at the turn off here for Shark Bay, finally. A long night's driving.
7 hours to be precise.
And all the way up here past Hamlin Station, which we'll stop in during the week and have a look at the stromatolites. And go all the way up here to Nanga Bay Resort. It's a particular good point for me. I did a lot of growing up here and worked here for a little while as well, so a bit of, what you call it, nostalgia. Then we go up into Denham during the week, and Little Lagoon, Perrin Homestead, and Francis Perrin National Park. Lots of stuff to see in there. Also Eagle Bluff, you can see the sharks off the coast and the lookout. So plenty of stuff in store, and jump in and join the ride. We're in Monkey Mile, we're up there as well, and yeah.
What about this sunrise?
Oh, it's a bit of a reward for the long hours put in tonight.
All the hours drive to see this.
It's amazing. It's a good little cheeky reminder that it's worth getting out and
Still
getting
alive.
on the road, yeah. So, it's fantastic. A long, long night.
It's been so long.
I don't know about you, mate, but Hamlin Pool seems pretty special. The stromatolites are unbelievable.
Mate, absolutely amazing. Anybody can enjoy this.
I think an organism that's millions of years old, pop out of the water and grow is pretty unbelievable.
It's no wonder these are World Heritage. Nowhere in the world it happens.
I mean, people talk about Monkey Mire and dolphins and stuff, but for me, this is what you come in and see, stuff like this.
Pretty sure anybody can appreciate something like this.
You don't get it anywhere else.
Once in a lifetime to really see.
This is what
Anybody
Shark
can see
Bay's
dolphins anywhere. It's only once you can see this right here.
Yeah. Doesn't cost your family anything to come out here and see this. Just left base camp at Nanga Station, where we've been staying for the week. We've just come over here to Ocean Park Aquarium. We're going to go inside and have a go at feeding some sharks and some other marine life and talk about a bit of the conservation work these guys are doing. Let's go inside and have a go. What do you reckon?
Let's do it.
So this guy hanging down here is Milo. He's my favourite, and he's a really cool little fish. So the cod have that big wide jaw on them. They hang around the bottom and they're ambush predators as well. So if something comes past them, you can see they've got a nice camouflage on them. They'll nail that fish. Now I've got a few big pelagic fish here. The first ones I'm going to talk about are the trevally. So these are these guys swimming around. There's 3 or 4 of them in here. The guys with the big pectoral fins. Very fast, very aggressive fish. Really fun to catch because they'll give you a good fight, and they get huge big schools as well. Up to 500 or 1,000 fish. Really cool to see underwater. So, now there's some sharks, things like bull sharks, tiger sharks, great whites, give it back, great whites, that hunt marine mammals. So things like seals and dolphins and whales. And these guys have teeth that are very big, they're triangular, and they're serrated down the sides. So they're kind of like a steak knife, so they can cut off a nice big chunk of meat and swallow it down. Now sharks don't only have teeth in their mouth. Oh, that was easy. No, sharks don't only have teeth in their mouths. Does anyone know where else sharks have teeth? Any ideas? Stomach? Not quite. All over their skin. Now, these are called dermal denticles. They're the exact same structure as the teeth in the shark's mouth, and they do a couple of things. They help protect the shark, it's like armor, and they make it very what we call hydrodynamic.
All right, we're here with John from Ocean Park Aquarium and Shark Bay Dive. John, how long has the park been actually open and running, mate?
So it's been open since the year 2000, but it started as a pink snapper fish farm.
Yep.
And the idea was we were going to restock Shark Bay with pink snapper, and we actually bred 20,000, released them.
A lot of fish.
From fingerlings.
Yep.
But then fisheries said they didn't want to pursue that avenue of management anymore,
Yep.
so we were kind of at the loose end, and so we decided to become an aquarium. And so we've been adding lots of friends for the pink snapper ever since.
That's fantastic. So what do you think this setup here really entices tourists to come in here and see that and learn a bit about the ecosystem out here in Shark Bay?
The whole point of the aquarium now is that we're trying to showcase the marine life of Shark Bay, but we try and do it with a message of conservation and education. So you get a guided tour with a marine scientist. It's good value, so the whole family can come here, and we offer family discounts, and you can have an hour-and-a-half tour with a marine scientist to see sharks, turtles, octopus, stingrays, and you can do that for less than $25.
Beautiful. What would be the most exciting thing about your park, in your personal opinion?
Well, because I manage the dive centre, so the most exciting thing about the business is going diving out at Steep Point and seeing all of the stuff that we have in the park in the wild. So we get all sorts of crazy sharks out there, and if people do want to come up from Perth and go scuba diving, then we offer that. But in here, the shark feeding is definitely the highlight, you know, to see those animals up close and personal feeding, and to see, you know, one of the apex predators of the ocean actually having a meal 2 meters away from you is pretty cool.
It's mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Couldn't imagine it out there. Alright guys, we're joined here by Jackson, one of the little adventurers that absolutely adores this little wildlife park. Jackson, tell us a little bit about the sharks. What did you like most about them?
That there were 4 different sharks, and they're harmless to humans.
Harmless to humans. People, do you know what kind of shark they were? Do you remember?
Lemon sharks and a sand.
Sand shark?
Sandbar
Yeah,
shark.
sandbar
Yep.
shark. That's it. Beautiful. And have you been down here before? Or is this your first time?
First time.
First time? Out of 10, what would you say? Give it a rating. Out of 10?
Definitely.
That's exactly what we want to hear.
Mum and Dad did well then?
Yeah.
Thanks, Mum and Dad. I'm here with Laurie from Shark Bay Quad Bike Tours, where he'll be taking us on a beautiful tour of the coastline of Denham. So Laurie, just tell us a bit about how you got started.
A friend of mine had the business and wanted to retire, and I thought I'd like to get into this. I like tourism, talking to people and that, so
Fantastic, that's the place to be, Shark Bay, eh?
it is, it's a lovely place. Yeah.
Fantastic, fantastic. So, how much would it be roughly for a family to come out and experience this?
Well, we charge $120 per bike and $60 a passenger, so for every full bike it's $180, but that's about a 3-hour tour. You see quite a lot of the area, a lot of wildlife, things that you just wouldn't see unless you had a 4-wheel drive and wanted to get really serious. A lot of the tracks are closed up, so we're one of the only ways of seeing it.
Beautiful, so it's worth the money, isn't it?
It is worth the money, yeah.
Beautiful. And just quick last question before we head off. What would be your finalised words of Shark Bay? How do you feel about Shark Bay in your own mind, in your own opinion?
It's a beautiful place. It's untouched, it's unspoilt, it's World Heritage, and that's what people come to see, I think. That's what they appreciate about Shark Bay.
Well, I thought the quad bike tour was pretty awesome, eh? 2.5-hour tour, and you got to go around and see the whole essence of Shark Bay and Denham. It was pretty amazing, and you got up to 60 k's up to 60 k's an hour on those things. It's pretty amazing going through the terrain and the sand. I mean, Lo really showed us how to use those quad bikes, and it's actually a really cool thing to do in Shark Bay. And if you've got time here, we'd recommend it. And it's not only the fact that you're getting on those quad bikes, the things that you see on those quad bikes. I mean, those power mills are awesome, man. It's controlled by Switzerland, and all the way up in Europe, they do a great job in keeping the electricity flowing in Denham. So we would recommend it. There's also a lot of more things you can see out there, which once you guys go up there, you'll experience it for yourself. No, I reckon Shark Bay is a really nice place to go. It's clear skies every day. Sun's always out, and you've got the breeze that comes in pretty much from morning to sunset all throughout the night as well. So you get really hot up here, you know, it's always sunny, and the wind kind of cools you down, and the people here are really nice, down to earth, really chilled out, kind of like Australians are, you know, portrayed to be, just really casual, live a good lifestyle, and can't really choose a better place to be and for a nice holiday to go out than Shark Bay. I mean, it's not too far away from Perth, you know, 7 hours, it's a good road trip. And I mean, you see the world up here.
I'm here with Bill, a very unusual guest who's told us about a story of how he wound up here at Nanga Bay Resort. So Bill, just tell us a bit about the story.
I was just sort of travelling up the west coast actually, right? West coast, trying to hide from the wind for the last 1,000 k, and started running low on fuel, so I pulled in here about 5:15, and unfortunately they're not allowed to sell fuel after 5 o'clock, so I had to spend the night, and I asked if I could camp for the night somewhere, and she said, yeah, go and camp over there for the night. Beautiful. Come get some fuel in the morning. That was a bit over a week ago now. So I've been helping out and doing bits and pieces.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
Alright, and what's the next track? What's your next adventure? Where are you heading to next?
Well, I'm sort of just doing a big loop of Australia.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Beautiful.
so my main plan is to head up towards the top and have a look around up there and up through the Kimbleys and then down through Gibb River Road.
Beautiful. Alright, you've never been up there before? It's first
No,
travels?
not yet, not yet.
Oh, fantastic. So that's in the next couple of weeks after you escape here?
That's it, that's it.
Fantastic, beautiful. Would you recommend Shark Bay to any family that's coming up here? Would you recommend?
Definitely, definitely.
Oh.
Sunshine, we've got nice beaches. Fishing's not too bad. I'm allowed me dog, which is always good.
Beautiful dog as well. Beautiful.
Yeah, I don't. Got to bring me dog.
Yeah, of course.
So,
man's best friend.
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right, Bill. Well, thanks so much for the interview, mate.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you. So I'm here with Shauna, the manager of Nanga Bay Resort here in Shark Bay. So Shauna, just tell us a bit about the place.
Nanga Bay Resort is an awesome place to bring the kids. Fantastic for backpackers. How many places can you walk for miles on a beach and most of the time be by yourself?
Absolutely beautiful view you got here, I must say, as well.
Then at night you get to sit by the fire.
One of the best times of day. So just tell us a bit about Shark Bay and how you would recommend it to local families looking to come up for a travel.
It's very economical. So many things for kids to do. So much wildlife. I mean, you just go down to our beach and there's a chance you're going to see dugongs, turtles, stingrays, the birds. We have Australian kestrels. We got eagles everywhere up here. The whistling kites, there are so many different birds. This morning there was a Moralis horribilis horribilis, thorny devil,
Jeez.
running across that area just down there.
I like to say that 3 times fast.
And how many times have you had a sand monitor walk straight past where you're sitting?
Never.
Blue tongues, shinglebacks, Nanga is awesome.
Obviously family friendly, I must imagine.
Very family friendly,
Beautiful.
dog friendly as well.
I see our old mate, he brought his dog along. See quite a few dogs roaming. Beautiful to see that.
Only on a lead.
And you're on a lead. Fantastic. Shauna, well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And thanks for the stay. It's a beautiful place here.
It's awesome, isn't it?
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys.
I'm so gone. Anyone could see that I'm wasted. You cut through, and I just wanna know what's in your head. Write it on a piece of paper, honey. Put it in my coat before I go. Hidden in a place you know I'll find it. Oh, later when I'm sitting all alone, let me in. Everything starts at your skin, so new. Your love's always finding me out. Who am I kidding? If all my defenses come down, oh baby, will you lay it all on me now? Lay it all on me now. Lay it all on me now. Lay it all on me now. Snow comes down. Everything is new, different. I found you, hidden in plain sight. Why'd it take so long? Write it on a piece of paper, honey. Put it in my coat before I go. Let me in. Everything starts at your skin, so new. Your love's always finding me out. Who am I kidding? If all my defenses come down, oh baby, will you lay it all on me now?
So we're here at the Denham Bakery, just enjoying some lunch. So Cody, just tell us a bit about the place, mate.
Oh, I've been here for as long as I can remember. I know that we used to come up here when we were kids, and I've probably eaten more jam and cream donuts here than anywhere else. It's all pretty fresh, and food's amazing. I'd highly recommend it if I was up here. But yeah, let's go grab a bite, eh?
Oh, can't wait, mate. Dig in. I'm here with Wendy from the One Stop Surf Shop here in Denham. So Wendy, just tell us how long you have this business for in Denham.
We have been here for 6 years now, and we started just with the bare necessities, but as people came into the shop and requested certain items, we started to get them for them, and this is how we've got this big now.
Beautiful. I can see that you cater for quite a few ages.
Yes, we do. We cater for all ages, men and women, children, from 0 up to, oh no, that's sizes, sorry.
It's alright, no, it's beautiful. That's beautiful. I can actually see you guys sell more than just accessories, surf stuff,
Yes,
surf wear.
yeah. We specialise in the hand-blown glass, especially the marine creatures.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful spot here you got here, and hopefully it continues for many more years.
Well, hopefully. We'll see.
Beautiful. Got a beautiful store. High hopes for it.
Thank
You,
you.
Wendy. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Alright, just behind me here is the memorial at Denham for the HMAS Sydney and the Cormoran. Well, during World War II, both ships were obviously shooting at each other, and they both sunk. 0 survivors from both, I believe. That's next to the Discovery Centre here in Denham. I'm going to go and have a look and do a bit of a read up about the area, and yeah, go have a look and see where we go from there. So.
So I'm here with Linda from the Discovery Centre in Shark Bay, and I've been thrown in from the deep end by some of the boys because I'm usually the cameraman filming everything. But just got to ask you just a couple of questions. First of all, what do you think the Discovery Centre has on the whole, population here, like the whole city?
Sure.
Town of Shark Bay.
Yeah, well, the actual town's called Denham, and it was named after one of the pioneer settlers. And the shire is actually named Shark Bay. Originally it was called Sharks Bay, and that was actually named by William Dampier. And this Discovery Centre here, which is a visitor centre, discovery centre and a art gallery, and this was built and funded through the state and federal government and built in 2006. But Shark Bay was actually inscribed as a World Heritage listed area, which is a global listing. It was the first one in Western Australia back in 1991.
Really? Yeah. Because I imagine there's quite a few up there in WA. If you go north or south, you get quite a few of these places.
Yeah, there's Exmouth, of course, is a World Heritage listed area as well, and is Purnululu, and I think there's only 3 actually in WA, but we were the first.
Really good, yeah. So do you get much people coming through from day to day?
Yeah, so the Discovery Centre itself, this museum is part of, we have under contract artefacts from the West Australian Museum.
Yeah.
So we are under contract to look after all these artefacts.
Okay.
They're all maritime history artefacts.
Great.
And it also celebrates the World Heritage values of all the main values that World Heritage, this site was actually listed for. So it's quite a spectacular building, and we do get lots of visitors coming through each year.
Yeah, you can see there's quite a lot of people out today, and it's only a Wednesday. So
yeah, and it's a great spot for families to bring the kids through. We get a lot of families coming through when the kids are wanting to learn stuff. They've been on the road for 3 months coming from the eastern states, and they come through here, and the kids really love this place.
Come all the way from east.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, thank you for your time, and all the best with the business.
Thank you very much, Marcus. Good.
Your mouth is a revolver, find bullets in the sky. Your love is like a soldier, loyal till you die. And I've been looking at the stars for a long, long time. I've been putting out fires all my life. Everybody wants a flame, they don't want to get burned. And today is our turn. Days like these lead to nights like this, lead to love like ours. You light the spark in my bonfire heart.
Hey guys, we're just 100 k's back from Shark Bay. We've left Nanga and we've stopped off here at the Roadhouse in Billabong, and we just got a room here though inside. It's only $67 a night, and this place also serves great food, cheap prices, and also, unleaded fuel.
Hey guys, I'm here with Annette at the Billabong Roadhouse, and we're here to ask her a couple of questions about this wonderful place. Annette, what makes this place unique to the other places?
Oh, there's a ton of things there. It's the service, the quality of product. Jacques makes it unique as well. We just everybody tries their best to leave the customers feeling better, on the way out the door than they walked in.
That's what I like to hear. Great customer service is what you aim for.
That's number one here. That is, without, that as the base, the food, everything rolls on from, treating customers like, they're valued, and they are valued here, and they keep coming back,
Awesome.
Yeah.
So what do you offer here at the Billabong Roadhouse?
We have budget accommodation, and then we have rooms out the back as well. We have overnight parking, free overnight parking.
Oh, awesome.
For backpackers, general people pull up. Put a $20 deposit on, a bathroom key, and they get shower and toilets, and get the money back in the morning. They're on their way, you know.
Awesome.
Yeah, cheap meals, you know. There's something for everybody, you know. Even people, you know, travelling on a budget, we have the cheaper meals. Our house guests get a cheaper meal. We have a cheaper rate for house guest meals.
That's good.
Yeah, they seem to like that. Obviously. Yeah.
Oh, we've come to the end of our trip now. We're sitting here at Nanga Station Resort in Nanga, Shark Bay, and I just thought we'd do a bit of a thanks to our sponsors. First up, Totally Workwear in Rockingham. Christy and the team were fantastic. They sponsored us with some shirts and some boots and some caps and stuff. Thanks, guys. And other range of sponsors, we got Jigging Master as well, and some fantastic fishing gear for the trip. And Nanga Resort as well, for letting us use their facilities while we're staying here. And
Yeah, we'd also like to thank GPS tracking systems in Perth for providing us with one of their high stakes GPS. Thing's great, tells us everything we need to know. With the app, it tells us that a car's upside down or in danger, sends out tracking signals, and even lets you know if you're speeding. So we'd like to say a big thanks to them just for letting us use their device. Plenty of other devices on offer. Please check them out.
also, guys, if you've got any inquiries about any of our products we've used in our videos, feel free to message the page and we can pass on some details. If there's any other sponsors that want to jump on board for future trips, feel free to contact Dean or I, and we can hook it up. So thanks, guys, and see you out there.
Making tracks out. Thanks, guys.
People like us, we don't need that much, just someone